This is the Indonesia channel.
Halo, selamat berjumpa lagi. Welcome to today's Indonesia from Jakarta. I am Luisa Kusnandar. Preparation toward President's inauguration is underway. Police will deploy more than 20,000 personnel to secure the handover ceremony in Jakarta on October 20th. Officers are ready to deal with potential threats such as street protests and riots. Amid the political tension, lawmakers ensure to hold the ceremony as scheduled. State leaders are expected to attend the inauguration of President-elect Joko Widodo, including Australia Prime Minister Tony Abbott. We get perspective now from our viewpoint analyst. Wimarontv is here. He's a former presidential spokesman, now running his own communications company. Many are concerned with the to seize Jokowi's inauguration. Could this happen?
I don't know if we should be that concerned. Of course, I would not shrug off any danger, but it would be highly illegal to do anything like that. So any rational politician would avoid doing illegal things like that because it would just cause him or her to lose empathy with the people.
But you know how protests are very normal to happen in Jakarta here.
Oh, you mean the protests coming from outside the formal bodies? I don't think so, because there's no popular support against Jokowi. The emotions against Jokowi only come from politicians, and they wouldn't do anything illegal. The people who are at large in society, in the streets, are for Jokowi, and they would be just too happy to see him inaugurated.
So you're pretty sure that everything will go well and smoothly on October 20th for Jokowi?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, the opposition has control over the House, and the public are anxious, and international community are anxious that if Jokowi can actually survive towards his government, towards the future, people power is one of his trademark. Do you think this people power will actually really support him and help him through his government?
Again, I'm confident that Jokowi can, conduct his government with minimum disturbance, because although you have score, they say, in the Parliament, and the Supreme Consultative Assembly is 5-0, but they haven't played yet. Those are just people in position. They haven't done anything. The minute they do anything illegal or against the people's wish, the people will speak up, and it doesn't need demonstration. It just needs expression of will, and then some political parties will splinter from the coalition, because that coalition, the KMB, Koalisi Merah Putih, KMP, is very fragile. There's nothing holding it together except just...
You think so?
I think so. I think so.
Well, of course, the Indonesian people has power, but we are talking about politics here. We're talking about the parliament here. Well,
the parliament has no backbone to go against the people. The minute that the people speak up, I mean, they will disappear. I mean, that all that bluster will disappear. Maybe only Mr. Prabowo and Mr. Rizal will have, the consistency to still oppose him. But then there are only 240 million.
Well, you sound pretty confident about this.
I am not.
Well, forming cabinet is Jokowi's immediate homework after the inauguration. Amid the recent political tension, what should he consider when he picks his candidate?
I think he should consider getting the best man for each job, the best experienced professional, and not pay too much attention whether they are from political parties or outside, just as long as the people are capable in their fields, because the sooner they get to work in their fields, the sooner the support of the people will materialize.
So are you saying Jokowi should pick more technocrats?
Not necessarily. People who are just more effective. Like, okay, technocrat, but do you need a technocrat to be, say, Minister of Infrastructure? Maybe you need somebody with political acumen. Maybe you need somebody with push, because just a good engineer is not really the ideal qualifications for a minister. I'm sure he knows how to choose. That's why I don't think that much about it, because Jokowi got to where he is because he's very smart, he's astute, and he is sensitive.
Last question here, Wimar. What is your forecast for the incoming government?
Forecast in terms of what?
Forecast himself politics forecast in terms of the security of Indonesia, just in overall?
I think Indonesia will pass through these little rough spots like big aircraft passes over air pockets, and then there will be smooth sailing, and people who still oppose the ship of state will have their own fate.
So you think this actually, the inauguration is actually a finish line towards this whole bumpy road?
It's the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end.
That's such a good quote.
Thank you.
Wimarontv, our viewpoint analyst, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Louisa.